Guys, I'm back here again, and tonight I'm just making a short video. It's already getting dark in here, so I hope the light will be okay for you. And what I'm gonna talk about is two small survival kits. One of them you have already seen in the past, and the other one is another version for, well, you'll see, more an urban environment or something like that, or just when I just want a small pack to get in my rucksack and to get along on the way. So I'm just gonna talk about the carabiner survival small kit I have. I have updated it a little, so just gonna show you the overall, and then I'm gonna talk about just the other kit, which is built around a Maxpedition mag pouch, single mag pouch, and a Surge, Leatherman Surge knife. So let's go and let's talk about that. Okay, so here are the two kits I'm gonna talk about. The survival carabiner I always keep with me out in the wild, and the other built around the mag pouch. So first things first, the carabiner. As you've seen before, this carabiner is built around an oval carabiner shaped, so this is my preferred shape, and it's always useful to have with you a carabiner. Now, the other thing is that I really hate the rattling noise that a survival carabiner kit may make. So for this reason, for like 5 or more years, I've added a key silencer made by Blackhawk. Hope there's enough light to see that. This is a simple pouch. I use a small monkey carabiner to hold it on my bigger carabiner. And first thing I've updated is I've added a small compass. It's not a huge quality, great compass, but it indicates north, and it's almost enough for me, and I always have my backup compass on my wrist, so it's not a real problem. But it's always great to have a second compass, so I've added that to this key silencer. Always have my it's a cold steel super edge, or I can't read it anymore, super edge, really simple knife. As you see, it's been used mostly for scraping my fire steel. I have fire steel here. It works, as you may see, like a charm. My fire steel is pretty used. At least it's the second one I have on that survival kit. The reason why I have a small knife with me, I would have preferred plain edge than serrated one, but well, I use this one. It's perfect for when I need teeth on my blade for cutting ropes or stuff like that. It's a perfect small blade for scraping my fire steel and doing small chores. Now, of course, it wouldn't be the only blade I would be counting on. I always have another knife here. In this case, I have my Andrea Carolina. And this kit is not meant to be used just alone like that. It's a kit of minimals, and you would want to have another blade with you, a bigger blade, like 10 centimeters blade. It's always better. So I'm just gonna remove the thing I've talked about. So I've talked about the super edge here. I've talked about the key silencer and its small excuse me, a small compass. So let's put it here. I've talked about the fire steel, which is here. And I can't remove it, so excuse me for damn it. So here the fire steel. I also have always with me a small section of paracord for quick access, quick use without needing of cutting it. It's always handy, and well, it's mostly my bow and drill string, so I always keep a small section like that. It's about 2 meters or maybe less. Just gonna verify that. I think it's less, more than 1 meter. 1 meter of paracord, always on my carabiner, ready to be used if needed. So, talking about paracord, I have for a long time now, but it was usually riding on the side of my backpack. Now it's on my carabiner. It's my ring-shaped paracord dispenser. You have a video about that one on another, well, I did that when I was in the hospitals last week. It's 5 meters of paracord, so it's really small, and you can use it. For example, I'm just gonna show you. If you need a little bit, you just untie that, and you can use only the section you need, and then keep it closed and well tidy in your kit. Now I'm gonna be a bit go a bit quicker, because you won't have light enough to see what I'm talking about. So this is a small monkey's pill bottle, waterproof bottle with 3 cotton balls dipped in Vaseline inside, or petroleum jelly. This is meant to light the first fire, at least, and well, you may, if in perfect conditions, you may light 3 fires with that, only with that. And this is a backup for redundancy if my section of jute twine here is wet. So this is, talking about jute twine, this is perfect for attaching stuff. You can do a lot with jute twine. I love jute twine better because it's more natural, but paracord would be kept for last resort, and you can use this kind of jute twine for lighting a fire. It works just perfectly, so I always keep a length on my kit. Now, well, if you have to survive at night, excuse me, I can't find a comfortable position. If you have to survive, you will probably have to survive at night, and you won't do a lot of stuff if you don't have a flashlight. So this is a small Pelican L1 flashlight. It's one of my favorite flashlight for that size. It works great. It's waterproof, and well, just decided to use that one because I prefer that to the small push lights, because in that kind of kit with the Velcro key silencer, you have the risk of depressing the push button, the switch, and having your light drawing battery while wearing the kit on your belt. Now for signaling, I just have a small whistle. Usually I have a mirror in another kit or so, but I think this is pretty much what I need. I always start from one thing. If I'm out in the outdoors, I should be able to survive with only that, my hands and my brain. So what I know, what I have trained, and this is only, in my opinion, comfort. Now in a survival situation, being able to call for rescue using a whistle or lighting a fire, or trying to use that flashlight for Morse code or stuff like that, is always a plus. And the fire is always a plus. Now I don't have any container. This is one of the few kits I have without a water container. Usually I would have at least a billy can or something like that, but I should be able to survive for a short period of time with that kit and with what I usually bring with me. Will it be a plastic bag or something like that? But this is really the one of my most minimalistic kit I would never leave home without. Usually I have a metal bottle with me, which is perfect for making your purified water or cooking and stuff like that. Now, before I don't have light anymore, I'm just gonna show you the second kit, which is more of an urban kit. It's even more minimalistic. This is something I would bring with me when filming animals and when I don't have a lot of space to put my gear. When I'm just hiking for a short period, or that kind of stuff, when you may find yourself in a slightly difficult situation, and it covers what I call my basic. Usually I use the same technique as you, the rule of threes, and in the rule of threes I haven't anything for water on this kit itself, but as I always have a bottle or something, as I've said, it's not what I consider a problem. This is not really a standalone kit. It will work with a water bottle, with a water container, but as you know, you can't really survive on an Altoid tin to boil your water, or I've tried survival boiling water in a survival situation with a small piece of tin foil, and let me say, I've tried at least 6 or 7 kinds of aluminum foil and small buckets, and it's just either it's not efficient enough or it's just not working for the reason the folds on your sheet of aluminum is making it crackling, and the water drains out of the recipient. So I would prefer to have like a beer can, a pub can or something like that, and have to pack with me a bigger mean of carrying water than just using tin foil. But this is just me. Usually I start from the idea that what I know make me able to survive several days in the outdoors with hopefully with a knife, only a knife, and even better with a kit that is mostly comfort in my opinion. So what's in the kit? Sorry, hope you see something. I'm gonna begin around the kit. I have here a Swedish fire steel stuck on the side of the pack here, light my fire. A piece of magnesium to help in fire starting. Here a green whistle, aluminum whistle for strength, because they are pretty resistant, P-less like the other one, so that it won't freeze in the winter. Now putting your mouth on a piece of steel or aluminum in the winter could result in sticking your lips on it, so be careful. Here, this is 3 meters of paracord, and now the compass here. The reason why I have the compass here is because it's not huge quality compass and the ring may fall off, so the compass itself is glued to the clip, but I don't want to have any chances of losing that. Now this is a Maxpedition single mag pouch. Love that. They're really useful for a ton of things, but especially for Leatherman knives. Okay, sorry for being a bit quick on that one. Now, the reason why I have this one, I have several Leatherman knives, and the Surge is my favorite for several reasons. It's one of the biggest Leatherman knife. You have a standard blade, which is a bit longer than the Leatherman Surge XTI that I own. You have a serrated blade. You have a pair of scissors, where here, and they are really large and really comfortable to use, in my opinion, so it's always great to have that kind of gear on yourself. And last but not least, and one of my favorite, this is their system for the saw, and they also have a diamond coated file, but I mostly use the saw. And what I love here is that, well, it's a Bosch made saw blade, and you can use a jigsaw blade. You can exchange that pretty easily because of their system, so I really love that on that knife. Now, what's inside also interests me a lot for survival, and I'm gonna show you that. Where the standard pair of pliers with a crimping tool for more electronic stuff, and the small tools here. You have a large screwdriver, flat screwdriver, a small Phillips and flat screwdriver, really small, the small size. You have what I really like in survival. It's this awl, because it helps you a lot for various tasks you may encounter out in the wild, and especially making holes in stuff for traps and stuff like that. It's excellent. And you have, well, the standard Phillips and flathead, smaller screwdrivers, and of course a can opener, which could always come in handy. Now, this kit, I see it more as a kind of, urban kit, and if I had to survive a situation out in the wild or in the cities, this probably would be one of my kit of choice, because it's simple, it's pretty lightweight. When I say pretty lightweight, it's not the most thin and light kit I may have, but you have really, it's packed with power and versatility. So this is one of the reasons why I really enjoy having that kind of multi-tool. Now it happens to me a lot to bring both kits with me, one in the backpack and the other on my belt, and usually it's how to say, they are redundant maybe, but they are also complementary. So just wanted to make you that short update about the carabiner kit and show you that kit. Sorry for the light, I'm really sorry, the night falls pretty quickly now. I'm gonna finish my video right now, and well guys, I thank you for watching, and I hope you will see something on the video. So guys, see you soon, and thank you.
Cheers.